Anyways, hey, what's up, guys? It's me, almost said Flying Man Bat. That's a blast in the past. Anyways, hey guys, it's me, MadMan Markinson, Maddness the Man. I'm actually here today with a new type of video, because I've been saying Fallout New Idiocracy isn't doing that well. I would like to try some more content out there, just because I want to. The first episode of this is actually going to be just me. Tried getting other people for it, but and they couldn't do it right now because it's late. So, in fact, I'm just going to do it by myself, and let's just see. Next episode, this is going to be a whole entire series thing, hopefully. I'm actually pretty excited for this. This is Monster Prom. So, let's do it. I kind of want to make my own voices. It is only me this time, which kind of sucks. So first turn, we're going classic because it is me. Let's do a short game because I don't want to take up too much time. You might see some cuts here and there because it is 30 minutes and I don't know if I want to keep a video that long. So we'll keep in some good moments. If I do keep in the whole video, it's just going to be a playthrough. But let's get into this. I like this.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Oh, who am I? I want to be the zombie. I like this guy's look. I like his look.
Who are you really?
Green Ryan, custom name. MadMan. No, let's go. With my middle name, Thayne. Pronoun, he. Yeah, I am a he.
Thank you. Very nice to see you. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as fantasized as all the dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, wow, 21, what the fuck? A fearless demon with a taste of destruction and the love for fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lancourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist. I love her already. Oh my god. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oblern. 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear that it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose from a prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, the stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having a stat that will better reflect your true selves. Let's start. The coolest reality show would be, 8 Reach people. The Reach. Potato season. Okay. Anyways, 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. 12 experts in the various art of seduction live in a house where they must face common challenges, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. That's what this is! People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, yes! It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Global warming is real. I invented it, and now the science is claiming authorship, because science is lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures then that the sun will eventually become cooler. I like that answer. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Fuck no, I'm not doing any push-ups. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes at the end should know my legacy. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit in other people's hysteria. That's very logical. I'll always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? It's okay. We invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopular commoners. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. Okay. I would actually like to go to the library first. Smart's 9. Ha! Fun 7. Nice. Money 5. Yeah, I'm not rich. Charm 5. Creativity 3. Fuck you. Low crafting prince needs your assistance. Dear sir. Oh. Oh no. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond with... I kinda accidentally turned karma. Which is the stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. After you're recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar, when suddenly... Hey, Thayne, look who's here! Look here, look what I have. Isn't it shiny? Scott, who aloft his role as a duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny.
Listen, I'm not saying that we need to tie up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, but I'm just saying, this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up.
Think the triple goddess we've spent a month tracking that.
Our thing! It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's my thing, and it's ours.
You fools, that duct tape of retribution is the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world.
Oh, well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it.
No, wait, Scott! They're probably just making this shit up because they want to take over the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why, I've never heard of him. We have a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday.
You're right, Damien. They might be lying. I think we would remember that.
You were at the sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk.
I love Damien so much. I relate to him.
After we heard about the threat that Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Mar to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it was already gone.
Oh! The dungeon of Hollis Ma, that's where we were.
We took the wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyways, we saw that stick of tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it.
Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape and we'll be forced to take it. By force.
Yikes. This situation is getting out of control. You better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien. You can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out instead.
The scotch tape of hey, cut that out? There's no such thing. I mean, I know there's rumors of such an artifact hidden away at the bottom of the depths of the Mr. Theraban Sea.
Oh shit, the dim is there, Betsy. Scott, isn't that where we accidentally ended up doing vodka shots on the other day between classes? Damn, sure is hard to find the English collection to this school.
No, Damien, that's where you did vodka shots. I was being a good boy. But I did fetch this. After a bit of searching, Scott withdraws a wonderful glimmering roll of Scotch tape.
What? How? Give that to us right now!
No, I fished it for myself fair and square. You're trying to cheat right now. Why else would it be called Scotch tape?
To start with, we're not trying to do anything. We're about to succeed at getting back at the magic artifacts that should have rightfully been ours.
Yo, no one comes from my friend or his tape. You want to dance? Let's go.
The room is suddenly on fire. Shit. It seems like this whole showdown could have been avoided if Damien and Scott just downloaded a map on their phones. They really do get lost and stumble on tape-themed magic artifacts an inordinate number of times. But since that isn't an option, you're forced to watch as the Coven steals both tape artifacts and disappears with a flourish. Oh, now I don't have the thing anymore.
And I don't have my thing anymore either, thanks to fucking Thayne's genius choice to start offering giveaways to other people's things.
You start to explain that you genuinely, totally, completely thought you were making that up, and that you had no way of knowing that there was actually a Scotch tape of, hey, cut that out. But it doesn't matter, Damien and Scott are way over your artifact giving away ass.
Damn.
I want to sit at the girls' table.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What's there to comprehend? It's really simple, Nirvana. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of my face, planting it in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But what for? Right here, Nirvana.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda. It's like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Reverve Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. And if you're good at it, you get lots of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Thayne?
Heck yeah, you do, don't you? Yep, it's called dying.
Yes!
She loved that. I was legit.
Dying is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, for the first time I did it, it was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then it was all cool ghost stuff kicked in, and I was like, OMG, dying is awesome. Everyone should die. I'm not sure that I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know that they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not ever to hang out in Nirvana's kingdom on break. But hey, Thayne, maybe you and I can hang out and do some dying together.
Yay! Maybe? Yay! Yeah, yeah. Who's that? Yeah, like I would go to any of these things at night. I would... Yeah, let's just go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences of night distort in the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Later, you, Polly, and Damien are practicing battling which is stealing bats. What? Later, you, Polly and Damien are practicing batting, which is stealing bats and hiding them in people's lockers. That is kind of funny, actually. But all that and well-intentioned fun and games is interrupted by a blinding flash of light.
There you are, exactly the monsters we wanted to see. Well, needed, not wanted. Ugh, these guys again? They never want to do anything fun. We're not trying to ruin your fun, we're just trying to save your world. Univertica is planning an attack. Ugh, bleh, boring, so boring. Bleh.
Why am I even subjecting my ears to this bullshit? I'm going back to hell.
Yes, that's what we need. Our partner in this mission, Baru, died right after discovering Univertica's weakness. We need someone to speak to her spirit.
Not it!
Not it, damn it. I said it almost at the same time.
But I'm allergic to helping. This is a serious health issue.
But I'm prettier, so I shouldn't have to do anything ever. Guys, seriously, the world will end if you don't help us. We don't care, but one of you needs to step up. Whatever, just let the world end already, then I won't have to take my midterms.
I'm with Polly on this one. Midterms suck. Helping people sucks. Good luck with whatever you said your problem was.
Well, the problem is world ending. You're pretty sure nobody wants that. But you don't really want to help either. Time to impress one of your classmates by forcing them to help. What's the matter, Damien? You scared? Or you spicy little red baby?
What? No way. Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. You think reverse psychology is gonna work on me? I'm not that easy. I'm not Polly.
Hey!
Call me spicy red baby. Call me cowardly ass clown. Better yet, call me misery prostitute. Because I give no fucks.
Wow, really? You don't really care that much that the world is going to end? Fine, we'll have to find some other monsters handle this. We might even try humans. That's how bad this is.
Thank Maddness they're gone. Now I can teach you a lesson for playing with my emotions like that.
Better make like the Coven and disappear. Damien's lesson is one class you can't wait to ditch. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. I didn't really have that much charm to begin with. Okay, I don't know what is with the fucking cat. Let's go check it out. Look at my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lend you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. What the fuck? Sexy fake Latin ass. Fake badass tattoo. I kind of want this. Well, now we know what the cat is. Ugh. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost interested in their phones than they are in you. And you don't know, and you do know better, and you know that yes, it is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Thayne. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me, duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendships is sharing secret financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little boring when you're on the much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this business adventure and maybe it would get interesting and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's too obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos.
Seems like the ladies are a very exciting crosswords. Maybe a random bystander can give them the nudge in the right direction. That's a lot of words, and I don't want to read that. Marry a llama, dude.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything to me! I actually had a dream just like that one time, except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same! Yeah, I don't think it is my theme. I'm going to check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing. Let's see. Thayne, you'll never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months, and now through a llama monster dating site. He says that he's a comitophobe, and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend. But he knows it's because he's just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And now they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave through our group chat since his heart and his wallet now belongs to another, specifically a llama. Aw, it's the sweetest love story you've ever heard! I'm so glad we got to make it happen together!
That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard. Or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. I like Polly. Honestly, gym at night? Hell yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Fuck. Get into your charm. I can never get out of the leading rule. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and are approaching them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous people in the absolute west, and the most likely to the disappearance of Mars other girls. Oh, what's this? A ghost! Perhaps it's for an exchange student.
What are you talking about? Oh, yes! I didn't see you there, so ghostly.
You guys are joking, right?
This is clearly just Thayne wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam, but do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is just really Thayne wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly. Liam, even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry. Little ghost, we were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes. Divulge. Divulge.
Ultimate ghost prank. You spot a victim for your prank, the Coven. You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to dare.
What's this? Maybe as a minion of the Queen Nephilim, rumors say she's preparing to be a big bad of the next season. Stop booing us. It is hard to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing. The school is unbelievable. Ugh.
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing you undermine. Oh no! What have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with his ghost powers.
You do realize he'll just run at them while booing, right?
The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil.
We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives with good deeds so we can be forgiven for this.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years, we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness.
At least you've led Miranda has gone on a path of goodness. Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. I should probably get my smarts back. Hey, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Okay. I know the composition is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift. When you arrive at the table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're taking pictures of their food. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we're just taking don't picture food pic zone, baby. We believe that food is like heavy construction machinery. Should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of blur. Like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, buddy. Right now, we need to focus on the food pics. While Liam and Polly are busy bantering, you are busy arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece. Uh-huh. You know what? I would rather take Liam taking a food pic. It's funny. You look your phone at Liam as he is about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflexes are too quick for you. Ah, trying to outmeta the Meta Master, are you? We'll see about that. Liam levels his phone at Polly as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic. Wow. What are we putting our phones at each other now? I want to play too. Suddenly, Polly's got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of 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 a food pic. We've done it! We've created the meta angle, our most meta shit in our existence. This is our finest hour! The world around you dissolves into green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it. You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you are in awards you by raising your relationship points with characters known as Liam. Sick. Ugh. Let's go to the freaking outdoors. You spot Juan and a small magical Latina cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried about people who are so used to calling him Juan the Smell Magical Latino Cat. And now that everyone defines him by only his size, by his size, magically, ethnicity, and species, he's more than that. You correct him, you don't see him as such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are over 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You now have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Nirvana and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly... Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again.
Look! Whoa! An underworld specter! This again.
What again, Liam? This is clearly a kick-ass barrel goes. Look at his face. So deadpan. No expressions at all.
That's because it's not a face. It is a shit with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be so fucking metal.
No, listen. It's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us save us from the interdimensional creep.
Yeah, do something ghostly.
What? Ouch! Well, that was rude. So,
that is your plan. Throw a rock at him. And now what?
That was as chivalrous or ghostly. I'm rather disappointed.
Violence is cool, but vanilla violence is lame as fuck. If you were going to throw something at him, throw an angry panther at him, or, like, a super rock, or whatever that is.
I expected a better performance from the people who intended to save me.
Whoa, everyone's a critic now.
What a lame ghost you are.
He is not a ghost! You'll leave the four of them to solve their own trickery non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not so good a ghost you thought you were, and wearing a blanket with 2 hole cut in it? Now you lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Sad.
Polly. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Not a chance in the world, darling. You're boredom on a stick. You bore me to death. And then what would I be? A meta ghost? Pass. See ya.
Your filler made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom.
Ouch.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and what we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of whatever that is, and now she appears hallucinating people and acts as their spiritual animal. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs momentogram filters. Damien became an inventor of designer and specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young, unafraid, and we were ready to start. I like that. I like that picture a lot. Oh, this is so cool, actually. What I don't understand is why are they so old if it's Monster Prom? This is so cool. Oh, this is so cute. I like all of this. Oh, that Frankenstein girl's awesome. Fucking drums! Oh my god. Oh, she can't go in the water. Oh, Monster Hunter. Oh, that's great. Damien Killer. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's adorable. Oh yeah, just a lazy ride. I like the cat. The cat was awesome. It was an amazing game. Never seen it before, never seen it played before. Um, oh, that's so cool. I don't know who I'm gonna go for next time, but I fucking bet that there is going to be more of this, because this was fun. Uh, unlocked. You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. You have unlocked new images in the gallery. Some endings I've unlocked. Rejection ending? Yeah, rejection ending. Oh. Sad. That's funny, though. Polaroids. Oh my god, I got so many Polaroids! That's so cool! Oh my god, that's so adorable! Oh, oh my god, this is such a good game. I didn't know I was gonna like it that much. More art. Look at her. See, I really like Damien. He's such a cool character. Wow. Hey, where's the zombie guy? Oh, look, the new ones. Look at that. Oh, I love it. This is so cool, actually. Fan art? Oh, that's adorable. Everybody loves her, huh? Well, map. Yeah, old school map. That's cool. Monster Sonas. This is very fun. I enjoy this. I don't know what will become of the next time, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next episode of Monster Prom, and also in Follow the Hierarchy. This whole entire video was to try to promote that a little bit, so go ahead and watch Follow the Hierarchy. It will, yeah, one of the two things on screen will be for it. Anyways, stay super, yeah, that's all. Stay super, bye.